Hello YouTube, welcome back to Super Lorcana World. It is your one-stop shop for everything Lorcana. This week, today, Monday, when you're watching this video, we're going to be going over last week's YouTube comments. I love doing it. I love reading the comments. I love reacting to some of the comments. The community is what makes this so much fun. So we got some good ones, we got some weird ones, and the whole world will continue to go around as it has. What do you guys think? You let me know in the comments, of course. And if you want to be in this video, you just gotta leave a comment. You might get in there, you never know. Start with Christopher X. Gordon saying that I am spot on. I saw this so much when I first started investing in the stock market. People buy into a stock and are so excited when they see the price going up. But then we go through a market downturn and those same people freak out and sell all of their stock for a loss because they don't have an investor's mindset. This is correct. And this does relate to card games like Lorcana. People will be seeing the Lorcana boxes going down in price and they'll be panicking. Some might even panic sell. The really smart investors will buy it as the panic selling is happening. I'm actually kind of curious right now at the time of recording this video, where are our booster box prices after the first set? Where are they? Where are we? Okay, they're starting to bounce up a little bit, 168. They hit a low of like 155, I believe. So they're starting to bounce a little bit, but we know there's still a reprint coming. I don't know if you guys watch Alpha Investments. I watch some of his content sometimes, but he mentioned, you know, Ravensburger did exactly what they said they were going to do, print the product in the ground. And that's cool. That's very nice. So, yeah, I still stand by my thought. If you want to invest in this game, you have to be prepared for the long haul. All right. And I think buying booster boxes in the later part of the year, I know we're already in the later part of the year, I guess the later part of the month, would probably be the smartest thing to do. Get in at the lowest entry point and then just wait. As long as you can wait, you're fine. As long as you can be patient, you're fine. If you can't be patient, then I don't recommend getting into this at all. Not worth it. Multi-Bird Boy, why are you touching your hair so many times? It distracts me while I'm watching the vid. You see, there were a few comments relating to me and my hair touching, and it happens on my other channel too. I love my hair. I absolutely adore this beautiful head of hair I have. It's nice, it feels good. You can just play with it all you want. It's wonderful, it's nice. Very memeable, as my Digimon community has found out. And I like it. And you'll probably see it a little bit more. And if you don't like that, I guess there's nothing I can do about that. Sorry. Kawaiza. That set 3 Piglet with Rockstar Stitch are going to be naughty combo. Piglet essentially becomes an inkable 3-lore Pinocchio. You mentioned a lot of our Stitch value goes up the minute we get better cost 1-2 characters in the future. That Piglet is one of those. I agree. Yes, Piglet gains more lore if you have 2 or more characters. So in a 2-drop or lower aggro deck, yeah, Piglet Stitch, that's a thing. We haven't started cooking yet. We're on a little bit of a holiday hiatus when it comes to testing our decks right now. But when we come back from that, Piglet Stitch is going to be one of those things we test, and I'm sure it's going to be great. Delpec says, you have to pay ink to move your character to that location. The number on the left is the cost to move there. The cards that were leaked give out more information on this mechanic. Right, that's true. We are going to do a deeper dive into what we know about locations later this week, maybe even tomorrow. So I'm going to leave this comment alone for now, but locations are a very interesting concept in the game of Lorcana. They seem very strong. That's my initial perspective on that, but we will eventually know the truth. We will get there one day. RJ Henry 27 says that Piglet is the true king of the pirates. This is obviously a One Piece reference. Maybe Piglet will find the One Piece. Maybe Piglet will be that guy. I don't know. Or girl. I don't know. The Late Adventures. I am so glad this game is getting affordable. I mean, that's a very, very good retrospective, considering the fact that, you know, booster box prices were $400 plus a few months ago. This is good, and I'm glad. This is the time that people have been waiting for. If people really want to buy boxes for Christmas or whatever, for their kids to open packs and whatever, this is the time to do it. So many people like this are very happy, and that's great. It's wonderful. Saint Strength Zero. This one is a bit of a reflective comment, and we love reflective comments. I used to be a Mario hater because I thought he was like a slight a-hole dickish type. Alright. I think he got nicer. But so now I'm a huge fan. I live for Mario's humor and slight touch of loving care for the audience and viewers. Well, Saint Strain, I can be a slight a-hole slash dickish. I think everyone knows that, and I think people just learn to love that and accept that about me. But at the end of the day, despite my dragon scaled personality, it is all about, like everyone else. I don't have to waste the, I don't know, 5 hours or so a week I spend making Lorcana content on this channel. I don't have to. I could be spending those 5 hours getting ready for my 2024 plans, but I'm not. I enjoy the Lorcana card game. Right now I enjoy it anyway. And I love the community that's building. I want to find a community of people that care about the game and care about its players. There are some people that exist in my community in the comments that do not care about anyone else but themselves, that go out of their way to be, assholes or dickish just for the sake of being an asshole or dickish. And that's just kind of how it goes. At the end of the day, I do what I do because I do it. And that's all. I sell my boxes for MSRP because I sell my boxes for MSRP. I don't believe in these LGSs getting any little extra dollar they can. I don't think you need to. I don't think you should have to. It's not for me. I don't believe it. And there are some nice LGS owners out there, don't get me wrong. And there are some that only increase the price like $20 or something, or $30, whatever. But I even think that's too much. That's my opinion. There are other ways to make money in the card business, and you could take advantage of those ways without having to do this. So anyway, yes, I'm a nice person when it comes down to it. At the end of the day, I do care about my fellow man. So I guess that's good. E8R0. Hello, Mario. When do you recommend buy boxes? I just answered this question at the start of the video. You got to wait for the official holiday reprint to happen, or the winter reprint to happen. That'll be the time. Right now isn't too bad either for set 1, to be honest. But if you want to wait, you'll get a reward later, I think. Keegan McKinney. Also, as an Android user, I hope they do something for us. This is in regards to how the iPhone got the Pixelborn app. I believe Android had it. I'm pretty sure Android already had it. But if I'm wrong, correct me in the comments. I'm not an Android user. I just don't know. Dark Tonic 5262. Something I think you should discuss on your next comment video. I included it. A big complaint about this TCG is the price for sealed product, and I suppose, and the support issues with scalpers. I think it's more local game stores that are scalping than anyone else. The proof for the statement is found with TCG Player. You will see more booster boxes for sale via certified hobby stores than anyone else. So the mass amount of booster boxes are going to the LGSs and being funneled online for big markups. Yet when you go in LGSs, they just say all sold out. I believe this is a hard truth, but wondering if anyone else's thoughts on the statement. I know one card shop in like an hour radius from me that does have Lorcana boxes still, like second set, and they're selling them for like $300. Like, I know, and I don't think they have any set 1 left, but when they did, it was expensive, right? TCG Player, as you can see, is kind of winning out right now. They're having not MSRP prices, but comparatively with what they have been, good prices. And what it comes down to at the end of the day, which is why I don't understand, by the way, because I own an LGS, is the following. You have to pay your rent, where an online store might not have to. Some of these online stores are actual LGSs. Whatever. These stores, right? Like, again, there's so many ways to make money. Why do they have to do this? I don't know a single LGS besides myself that sold booster boxes at an MSRP. Actually, correction. I know 1 or 2 in the States. 2. I know 2 in the States. Because I'm very popular, as you guys know. Not from here, but from the Digimon space, so I have contacts in the States and all of that. I know of 2 stores that sold booster boxes at MSRP. All right. So it's a very uncommon thing. And again, I think it's slimy. I think it's gross. I think it's unnecessary. Because if you have to resort to milking your community dry like that to survive, well, you're just more of an asshole than I am, I guess, for referencing another comment on this video. So at the end of the day, I think this guy has something to him. I think he's right. I think that the IRL locals do definitely sell boxes for more than MSRP. They do milk. It just is how it is, I think. Nothing we can do about it. Robert Howarth. Drafting is fun in Lorcana. One of the 3 LGS in my area has been doing a draft league. It's very fun. Trust me, if you can find the product for a decent price, then I highly recommend giving it a try. Just my personal opinion. Yeah. It is fun. And we're getting to reasonable prices. I recommend trying it if you can. Absolutely. Dark Tony, again, I am of the opinion that quarterly expansions are too frequent for my taste. I would like 3 expansions a year. I wonder my opinion will change with the time, as in the beginning every card game is super impactful. With all the new time, you get 1 and 2 cards in a new set. Also, it is still unknown if the game will go behind the ban list rotations. I have had the pleasure to chat with a Ravensburg employee at a big German tournament, and he said that 9 sets are already done, but he won't comment on rotations or ban list, FYI. I'm sure we're getting ban lists. There are some cards right now that are too powerful to exist, in my opinion. Just look at set 2. Rotation, we won't know until we know. That's a little bit out there. My guess, with no other founded opinion, is that we will get rotation eventually. Because this game is a lot like Magic. It brought over staff from Magic. And that kind of stuff trickles in, right? So I do think that rotation will happen eventually, but I could be wrong. I'm just speculating. That's a wild guess. I don't know. I'm not a fan of 3 sets a year. I'll tell you why. Because there are some... I'm a big Digimon guy. We occasionally get a set that is released 4 months after the last set comes out, the last core set, right? And Digimon is usually every 3-ish months. Whenever the set drags on to 4 months long, it gets really stale, and a lot of people lose interest. And then the set comes out eventually, and people get that interest back. But I actually think that 3 months is perfect. Quarterly is fine. It's kind of the standard we have from other card games already. And I don't think we need to do 3 a year. I think people will get bored. That's what I think. I might be wrong. I'm just speaking on what I know in the Digimon space and the community there. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. Lastly, Portal Mastery 6765. People who invested in boxes are panicking after typical market movement within a very short period of time should just avoid investing in shiny cardboard. Seasoned collectors and investors know it takes a minimum of holding for 5 years and at least 10 years for these types of assets to really appreciate in value. Like how I include this one at the end, just to go full circle. The downturn of the Lorcana market is a big community topic right now, so I do just want to hit this home one more time for today's video. If you want to invest in product, now is the time. If you invested at $300 a box or higher, you do not sell now. Now you just have to wait and see what happens. That's all we can do. Everything will be fine. Lorcana is going to be healthy. Things will be okay. You'll get your investable value in years to come. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. I will see you guys later. Bye.